Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Journey to Happiness. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So it is currently, I think, like 4:15 p.m. and I'm wearing scrubs, not because I work today, because I have my phlebotomy class today. And these are gray scrubs, what we're supposed to wear for the class. But even though I don't have gray scrubs that don't have a pattern, like I know she doesn't want us to have like patterns, but like I said, she's given us like 3 weeks to get the stuff that we need. I'm gonna get my gray scrubs next week. But yeah, I'm just wearing it. I guess I thought it'd be appropriate for class. I don't know. Okay, I had stopped because somebody had parked right next to me. But they got out the car now. So what was I saying? So I'm at Dollar General because I'm gonna get some loose leaf paper. Hopefully they have college rule. I'm thinking they probably don't, because it seems like college ruled paper is a lot harder to find than the wide, I think it's called wide ruled paper. I don't know why, but I like the college ruled paper better. But if they just have the wide ruled, I'll just get the wide ruled. And yeah, I think I want to get like a binder and loose leaf paper instead of getting like, you know, a notebook that's already got the paper in there, so that way I can take out the paper completely if I need to. With a 5-star notebook, you can't do that because the paper, you know, you're gonna mess it up or whatever. But yeah, and then I'm going to go to the library at the school because I need to make a copy of my high school diploma. What else? My, what do you call it? My shot records. What do you call it? I can't say that word. But anyway, the records of the shots that I got when I was like in middle school, hepatitis and all that stuff. And yeah, I still need to get a TB scan test done. I guess I'll make a doctor's appointment to do that, or I'll see if I can get it done at my job maybe. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. All right, y'all, so I'm out of class now. We got out at 8:45. Basically she gives us like a 10-minute break every hour. The class is for 4 hours long, twice a week. It's from 5 to 9, and every hour she gives us like a 10-minute break. We're gonna get up and stretch, use the bathroom, whatever. But she says she's not gonna ever let us go early because she'll get fired. But if we want to keep going, like, don't take the last hour, don't take the last break, we can leave 15 minutes early. So yeah, it's pretty good. We got homework. Like, this was a real, like, a class. You know, I honestly, to be honest, I thought like, oh, phlebotomy is, you know, because a certificate, so it ain't gonna be like no real, like, it's gonna be a class, but it's not gonna be like something like an English class or anatomy. Like, this is gonna be like a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, not like a class. That's what I thought. But like, we got homework and stuff. So, and from the looks of it, we have a test every week. Well, it says quiz on the syllabus. She's calling it a test quiz every week. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't work tomorrow. So I'm going to study Wednesday and do my weekend homework, y'all. It does seem simple. She just wants us to answer some questions for chapter 1. The quizzes or test is going to be on chapter 1. So, you know, obviously I'm going to study chapter 1. And honestly, y'all, because, you know, phlebotomy is not where I'm going to stop at. So I've been doing some thinking. And the reason why I want to become a phlebotomist is just so I can get a better job opportunity. It's not necessarily for money, because from the research that I've done, phlebotomists and CNAs there's not a big pay difference. You know what I'm saying? Phlebotomists, I mean, I think they make decent, but kind of like CNAs, you know what I'm saying? But they don't make like a, you know, a extravagant amount of, you know what I'm saying, a really, you know, big amount of money. But my reason for, you know, doing this in the first place, the main reason is to have opportunity to have a different work environment. You know, like I said, I've been working in nursing homes for so long now. I've done home health, but mainly nursing homes has been my main job for a very, very, very long time. And I'm just ready for something different, and I'm ready to do something different besides being a CNA. And I like being a med aid. I'm not like a full-time med aid though. I do enjoy being a med aid, but I'm just ready for something different. So that's the point of me becoming a phlebotomist, not for the money, because like I said, phlebotomists make just about the same as CNA. It's not a big pay difference, but just opportunities to have a different type of job where I'm not, you know, doing lifting people and stuff like that. And so they have, you know, brochures at the school about different degrees that you can get. You know, of course, nursing, RN, respiratory therapy, stuff like that, right? The different health degrees that you can get that the school offers. And I saw one of them, and I picked it up. Let's see, do I have it in here? It says medical laboratory technology. So from what I see, being a medical laboratory technologist is kind of like a step up from being a phlebotomist. Kind of like, you know, being a med aid is a step up from being a CNA, or being a LPN is a step up from being a CNA. Because medical, I'm gonna say lab tech for short. Lab techs, they, you know, while phlebotomists, we draw the blood on people. We're the ones that collect the blood or the urine or whatever needs to be collected, the bodily fluid. The lab techs, they're the ones that examine the blood, the urine, or whatever it is that needs to be examined, so that can determine, like, you know, like what kind of disease the patient has and stuff like that. So, like, the lab techs, to my understanding, they don't really have to go. The phlebotomists, we're the ones that have to see the patient and go out and collect the stuff, and we take it back to the lab so the lab techs can examine it. So I got to thinking, and I'm like low-key thinking about maybe becoming a lab tech. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like I'm gonna do more research on it, but it seems like a more peaceful job versus becoming an RN, being a lab tech. The lab techs, they do not have any direct contact with the patient. Being a lab tech is more, from what I've seen, is more of a behind the scenes kind of job. You know, everybody knows what a nurse is, a doctor, you know, but lab techs are more behind the scenes. Some people don't even know what a lab tech is. Basically, like, they're one of the first people, if the first people to know what kind of disease you have before the nurse knows, before the doctors knows. And, you know, depending on the test results, the doctor bases what they diagnose patients with based on the test results that the lab tech gives them, you know. So it's a very important job, you know. Think about, like, any time you have to have your blood drawn and things like that, and they say, oh, we gotta send it off to a lab, or your urine, and say, oh, we gotta send your urine off to a lab. A lab tech is the one that examines your urine or your blood, whatever bodily fluid it is, and they write it down or whatever, you know. They communicate send the results back to the doctor, and the doctor makes his decision from what the lab tech examined. So anyway, y'all, so it seems kind of peaceful. I'm sure it's hard work in its own way, but it just seems like something that I want to look into, being a lab tech. Comment below your opinion about that. It's just, I don't know. But then again, at the same time, RNs, they do have a lot more opportunity. There's, like, with being an RN, there's so many different places you can work. This brochure, it says that when you become a lab tech, and it's an associate's degree, it's a 2-year degree, so it's the same amount of time to be up. It takes the same amount of time to be an RN versus a lab tech. So it says that lab techs can work in hospital laboratories, medical offices, and research facilities. And also, you know, if you want to further your education after becoming a lab tech, you can also get your bachelor's degree and become, I think it's called a medical laboratory scientist. And they do even more stuff. Like I don't know exactly what they do, but they can do more stuff than what the lab tech can do. Kind of like, you know, when you think of like CNA, Med-Aid, LP, and RN. So in the lab setting, I think it goes like phlebotomist, lab tech, medical laboratory scientist. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something I'm thinking about. Because, like I said, I'm definitely going back to school after phlebotomy. But it's just something I'm really thinking about. But like I said, then again, with being an RN, they have so many opportunities. So many RNs can work anywhere. There's so many different places RNs can work. So I'm thinking about that too. Like, I don't know. RNs have a lot more opportunities at the end of the day. Like the OR, labor and delivery, doctor's office, urgent care, what else? So many different opportunities. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I do feel like being an RN in the long run, in the long run is more beneficial, just because of the opportunities that it brings having an RN degree. Like, so it's just something that's in the back of my mind though. But I'm gonna go home now, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I had cooked some Cajun sausage Alfredo. The camera does not do it justice, but this is going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all the next time. Bye.